Hands up! Whoa!
Jorkin.
Hi, chat! Gotta squeeze some metal in before we go, you know? Adam, I don't want you to hear it. You'd probably recommend like MC Hammer or some shit. Think that's fire. Should we put your music taste to the test, Adam? Should we do it again? Because last time you embarrassed yourself. No, last time Adam recommended a fucking song that sounded just like Sleep Token. Okay, yeah, shut up. I literally saw Ghost live. Ghost is like one of my top favorite bands. If you like Ghost, then you like all the music I'm playing. Shut up. Don't even lie. Now I can feel a thing. Oh, my dopamine. Your throat. My dopamine is all gone because you took everything. Yo, weed farmer, get a song ready. I actually am curious of your music take. Get a song ready. When I start this up, we're gonna click your song right off the rip. Get ready, weed farmer. Get that song ready. I believe in you. Don't let me down.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Don't let me down.
I'm gonna die first.
What? What a fucking phenomenal game! I love it! It's so fucking fun! Yippee! Hello everyone, good day! How you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're ready for a fun stream. We don't really have a lot planned for today, to be honest. We're gonna kind of go with the flow, pretty much. I mean, I have some stuff that I'm planning on, but nothing like set in stone. So today we're just going to go with the flow. We're going to yap for a little bit in the beginning here. Maybe check Reddit again just to kind of do the yappins with the Reddits. Maybe watch like a little quick daily dose, and then we'll probably jump into our games. I was trying to figure out what we do, but I'm thinking Dark Deception, or maybe we finally do Sniper Killer. Or I was also kind of thinking on possibly playing Stray, the cat game. But I was also kind of debating, like, do I just wait for this to go on sale? Because it'll probably go on sale. Yo, Jinx, thank you for the 34 months. Bjorn, thank you for the 32 months. Falcon, thank you for the 51 months. Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that, y'all. Thank you. Sopa, thank you for the 2 years. Holy, let's fucking go. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm playing. By the way, Weed Farmer, don't think I forgot about you, bro. You said shit music take, so let's put it to the test.
Thanks for the 10 years
link your song. You get one song, link it. Let's hear your song. Let's hear your good music taste. You know, since I'm always looking for good music. I'm not calling you out to be mean. I'm calling you out so I can learn about the various great music tastes that people in my chat have. So that way I can add it to my playlist and I can, you know, brighten my horizons in music. It's just that easy. So, yeah, just go ahead and link that up, Weed Farmer, and I'll go ahead and grab it. Or did I scare you away by calling you out after you said shit music? Because he hasn't talked since I called him out for that. So, yeah, he might not be up for it. He might not be up for it. Oh, wait, nope, we got something. After the burial. Seriously? That's what you're gonna give me? Oh my god. You're gonna give me After the Burial. It's just metal. Bro, I don't understand you guys, like, genuinely. How do you guys complain about my music taste? And then you literally recommend me shit that is exactly my music taste. Am I like living on planet fucking Mars? Why does that keep happening? Hey, I hate your music, but I like this other music that sounds exactly like the band that you were just listening to, but it's not the band that you were listening to, which makes it better. So let me link another fucking generic ass metal band. This is the song he recommended. So the thing is, right? The thing is, I really want to make fun of Weed Farmer, but I can't really because, like, you know, they're not bad, right? After the Burial's not bad, but it's just another metal band. So like, how are you complaining about my metal taste or my just taste in music, and then you link something that is exactly on brand with metal shit that I would listen to? Am I on planet fucking Mars, dude? What the fuck? If anything, you should be sucking my dick about my music taste. Dude, you know what I should do? I should start my stream up with this song exactly like tomorrow. And I guarantee you, Weed Farmer would be in here being like, this song sucks. Dog shit song. It's the same song he recommended. I guarantee it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can't really rip on them too hard because, like, I got nothing against this band. Like, they're actually a pretty solid band, but, like, it's just another metal band. They're not, like, special by any means. It's not like I'm like, oh, he fucking nailed it out of the park. I understand why he said what I was listening to was bad or whatever. But he didn't really do that. If anything, he just kind of proved my point again that now I'm 2 for 2 now. I'm 2 for 2. Both times people have said my taste in music are shit, they link me a song that is exactly the type of music I would listen to. If not even a song that I already played on stream, is just at a later time. Get fucking wrecked, bitch. Rusty, thank you very much for that. So, hello, Rusty. Thank you very much. And we got Sam Pierce. God damn. Okay, wait, Tito, you would have actually probably won. You might have been the first one to win if that was the song you linked. But I've asked you to link your songs before, and you didn't link anything as good as that. So, missed opportunity. Now you know. Now you know. Yo, Sam Pierce, thank you for 120 months. Is absolutely insane. Thanks for the 10 years of entertainment. Your streams have more to me than you'll ever know. Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you for believing in me for so long, and thank you for subbing for so long, because... well, without you, there's no me. So it's very much appreciated. Thank you for believing for that long. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, did I choose Resident Evil over Resident 4? Oops. Because I asked you. No. I can answer that in a little. Sam! Holy shit, man. Holy shit, he's doing backflips on it. Oh my God, 120 month subs and then 25 gifted subs. You know what that means. Holy fuck, man. Thank you so fucking much. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's make today a good stream. I forgot what I was even talking about. There was somewhere I was going with things, but, you know, that's okay. It's okay to forget things. I was just making fun of music taste, so it probably wasn't anything that important. Probably. Chad, do I look like I'm getting jacked? Just, I'm working out now every day. I'm working out. And by working out, I mean I'm standing at the computer, but...
Just got back from visiting family in
Hell
Plantation.
Yeah.
I
Getting
thought
good
of you and
workouts.
laughed every time I passed the West Palm Beach exit. I didn't know how to tell my fam I was laughing because I was picturing a bald Cruella de Vil with a dent in her head who also reps
Hey, that's
gang
my
life
old, yeah.
24/7 and she don't stop cause she clean with it gangster life. Cheer 100, cheer 100.
Okay, I don't know about the last part, but yeah, that is the hometown. That's the home turf. That is the home turf. Take your pants off so you can see. Honestly, if I could just wear no pants on stream, I would. Because I don't usually wear pants a lot when I'm at home by myself. Because, like, what's the point? It's uncomfortable. Whoa! But obviously, if we're on camera, can't really do that. Can't really do that, you know? We're an adult. God damn, being an adult. Have to put your pants on.
This moment.
Life is so hard. I just don't want to wear pants. Is that so much to ask? Flurg, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Thank you for gifting that, Flurg. And Brixie, 5 gifted subs. You know what that means. Yo, thank you so much, Brixie. Holy shit. That's a great way to start it. Love that. Love that. Am I a standing gamer? Not really. I mean, a little bit. I'm mostly just trying to stand a few hours a day to basically just get my legs more used to standing. So when I go to TwitchCon, my legs aren't fried after 3 days of walking around. So I'm mostly just kind of just building up my endurance in my legs a bit. So that way, when TwitchCon happens in a few months from now, I hopefully won't be completely fried. Yo, Flurg, thank you for another gifted. Appreciate it. Work out. So see, there's a thing, right? With working out, you actually have to like go and do that. You know what I mean? Whereas if I just stand here, you know what I mean? I don't really have to do anything. I'm just standing. It's easy. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that simple. So, yeah. Everyone always makes fun of the standing thing. I don't know. It's so weird. Everyone's like, don't try to take better care of yourself. No, don't do that. Just get high on weed and eat fast food every day and get super fat. Well, guys, I can't do that. Unfortunately, in 2025, I feel like if we did that, we would not be able to attract us a partner. And unfortunately, that's kind of what I feel like is the whole purpose of life, to be honest. I don't know if there's much other points in life other than like finding a lover. I guess have fun along the way, but like the end all be all goal seems to be that, unless I'm tripping. This song completely fits you. No, I'm not. I'm not even going to play it. Not even going to play it. Doing drugs? See, the thing is, if you do drugs, then you typically don't end up being productive in every other aspect of your life. So I've thought about just doing drugs, you know what I mean? But the thing is, like, I'm not really ready to quit streaming yet. Like, I still really like streaming. It kind of gives me purpose in life. So, like, yeah, I'm not really ready to go on a drug binge yet. But maybe if my streaming career falls off a little more and like we end up dying out and we're just a dead streamer, then we can get like highly addicted to like heroin and other opiates and get really fucked up all the time, just live our best life before we die, right? That's probably the way to go. So, nah. Trust me, I like drugs just like the next person, but I'm a realist. You can't really do drugs and be productive. Drugs are fun when you don't have shit to do. And obviously, I'm talking more of the mild stuff, not the hard stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, so for today, we're going to check out the Reddit. Just figure, because it'll go pretty quick. I think we only have, 4 posts. Then we'll check this real quick, and then we'll figure out the game. We probably should figure out the game now, so that way we can just jump into it after we do the reacts part. So, obviously tomorrow we're doing Spooky Saturday, so we don't really need a game for then. And Sunday we are going to do Resident Evil 2 full playthrough. This Sunday we're gonna finally do that. That's what I'm thinking. So that's kind of the plan. If we end up hating it for some reason, we'll just skip it, but I doubt we will. We'll probably play through the whole thing. It's about a 9-hour playthrough, I want to say, so it's going to be a pretty long stream on Sunday. And then I think on the 20th, we're going to do After Hours Hotline, probably. Pretty sure. Let me just double check. Yeah. So that's probably what we're going to do. Probably. I guess I'll talk about it more tomorrow if I decide we're doing After Hours, but I'm leaning towards doing After Hours next Friday. So next Friday will be pretty juicy because we'll do After Hours, and then the next day we'll do Spooky Saturday. So it should be a pretty good time next weekend. But today, we don't really have anything to do. We're just kind of vibing. Today we're just gonna vibe, hang out, have some fun, goof off for a few hours, and then I need to get videos ready for Spooky Saturday tomorrow. We should have plenty of good stuff. The last few Spooky Saturdays have all been really good, which I'm really thankful for, because like I keep getting worried that Spooky Saturday is like going to I don't know, like fall off, I guess, or just become like boring, like doing the same thing all the time. But I keep having fun, and chat seems to keep having fun. So I'm gonna keep doing it until people seem like they're over it, and then we'll probably stop doing it every week. We might be getting close to that. Maybe just do it once a month again, but we'll see. I'm still enjoying doing it every week. Are you not having fun doing it every week, Vision? No, I'm being serious. Like, if you guys actually aren't liking it, I can tone it down and only do it once a month if it's like too much. The only reason I'm doing it so much is because I think people really like it. But if you guys aren't having fun, I want to switch it up. You're just joking? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure, because at the end of the day, like, I'm okay with jokes, but I always want to make sure you guys are having fun. That's like my number one priority, is like, as long as you guys can have fun. So, obviously I'll take a little bit of the lead and go in a direction, but if it ends up not being something that people like, then we'll just change it up. So for now, we'll keep doing Spooky Saturday. It seems like most people seem to be on board with Spooky Saturday. So we'll just keep doing it. But yeah, again, if it starts to feel like
Spooky
it's...
Saturday is awesome. It's our household tradition each
Hey,
week.
thank you, Shurai. Thank you for the 56 months. Basically, it's a long-winded way of saying, if it ever starts to feel like it's dragging, please let me know. Because I love doing it. I just don't want to keep doing it if people aren't having a good time. I have a good time every week. There hasn't been a single week that I've done Spooky Saturday where I've been like, damn, I wish I didn't do it. So that's pretty good. The weeks where it got close to where I was like, fuck, maybe I shouldn't do it, we didn't even do it. So I've never actually had that experience with Spooky. Yeah. I don't know if you're allowed to say that word anymore, Book. Isn't that like a bad word? I don't even know what that means. Am I still in contact with Birdie? Nah, me and Birdie haven't talked in over a year. It's probably been a year and change now at this rate. I have some stories I could tell you guys. They're not bad. It's not bad about Birdie. It's just like a interesting interaction. But I don't really need to share every personal detail with you guys. It's probably better to keep some stuff to myself. It's nothing bad about her or anything, but it does have to do with her. But yeah, we don't talk anymore. I don't know if she's dating someone else. I don't know what she even does anymore. I don't know if she's working. I don't know if she moved out of Austin. I don't know. I haven't looked at any of her socials. I'm kind of just respecting her privacy, and hopefully she's respecting mine. I don't know though. It's not really my business, right? I hope she finds someone else. I genuinely do. I know that's like a weird thing to say after being with someone for so long. But the thing is, like, us splitting wasn't really like... there wasn't any hate towards each other. So, like, I don't really have any, like, hate towards her where I'm like, I wish her to be miserable for the rest of her life. It's just we became different people. And I wanted different things. She wanted different things. We were kind of just like, we started really close and we just kind of started going in different directions. And it was like, hey, I think, maybe we're not soulmates. Maybe, still love her, but it's, I just don't think it was meant to be, really. So we don't talk anymore. I don't plan to talk to her. I don't really want to talk to her that much. I mean, if we had to talk a little bit, I wouldn't mind. I'd keep it respectful, right? I still view her as like a friend, even though we don't talk. But I'm like ready to move on to the next chapter of my life. I had that chapter in my life, and I feel like it's time for my new chapter. In a lot of ways, I'm reinventing myself, which a lot of people think is weird or I'm like overdoing it. But these are things that I've always wanted to do, and I just never did it when I was younger because I was worried about what people would think. And now I'm just like, I'm just going to do me, and I'm going to attract the people that I want. I'm done forcing shit. I'm done trying to like chase people. I'm done trying to force someone to be with me. I'm done trying to impress someone on a date. I'm done trying to, one night stand or sleep with. I'm just fucking chilling in my lane, doing things I want to do, and trying to somewhat fix my look a little bit to be what I want it to be, which I would say we're like 30% there. I still have a lot of things that I want to do. So just keep working on it. Hopefully get there. But that's kind of the plan. I'm real for that. Not really. I mean, it's depressing, but I think for me, like starting to just accept and realize that I might be alone for the rest of my life. Even though that's a hard thing to try to like get in your head and accept, once you kind of do start to accept it, it makes like life a lot better and easier. And so, yeah, I don't know how we got on this stuff. Basically, no, me and Birdie don't talk anymore. I don't know how we got over there, but yes, to answer your question, me and Birdie don't talk anymore. Undead, thank you for the 108 months. Appreciate it. And Nep, thank you for the 94 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Honestly, I love being single, and I don't really plan to change that, honestly. I'm just gonna stay single probably until I find someone that really is like just hits what I want. Other than that, we're just gonna vibe through life. Maybe do a few hookups here and there and call it a day. You know what I mean? There it is. Focus on streaming and shit. Maybe the TwitchCon orgy, No, we can't actually start the TwitchCon orgy being a thing. As much as I love to meme about that, it is just a meme. We're not actually doing a TwitchCon orgy, so please don't get that confused. It's just a joke. It is strictly just a joke. Yeah. Do I use dating apps? I mean, do you guys care to talk about like my dating and personal stuff? I don't mind sharing. I just don't want to bore you guys with my personal life because, some people probably don't give a shit about that.
Honestly, I really like your shirt. Can't wait to steal it at the orgy.
Yeah. If you suck my dick first, I'll give you it. You can have it. So... I'm kidding. Guys, why are you taking me serious? I'm fucking kidding. I'm not being serious.
07.
Shuz, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I am on dating apps, but I don't really use them seriously. Me on dating apps is basically I'm bored, like in bed at night, or I'm like on the toilet and I'm just swiping for the fun of it.
Me sucking your dick is at 5.
Sometimes I match with people and I'll just be like, what's up? And then I don't talk to them anymore. That's basically what I do. I just kind of play it as like a little game to like match people. And I guess it kind of like inflates your ego a little bit by just matching people. But like I don't actually date any of them. I have been on a few dates. Don't get me wrong. I've gone on a few dates, but... those few dates made me realize, like, I don't really want to date anymore. Bro, fucking dating sucks. Fuck that shit, man. Oh, I'm good, dude. Have I banged anyone since Birdie? We should save these questions for After Hours Hotline, genuinely. I think we're doing After Hours Hotline next week. So just FYI, if you don't know what After Hours Hotline is, you may not know if you're newer because we don't do it as much as we used to. It is a hotline where you guys come into Discord with me and you ask me any sort of question you want live on stream. Ideally, we try to keep it more sex and relationship advice because it's meant to be kind of like a talk show advice type show, but you can ask anything that you want. So if those type of questions interest you, come on in and ask. Those are the type questions that we're looking for. But to answer your question, have I banged anyone since Birdie? No, I haven't banged anyone since Birdie. And me and Birdie weren't even banging towards like the last bit of our relationship. So I think I'm like 2 years dry, if I have to be honest, which is pretty fucking rough, but I've been being celibate on purpose. I've had a few opportunities to sleep with people, and I keep not doing it because I don't know. I just wasn't really ready at that moment when I was getting the offers. I just wasn't really like ready for it. I didn't really want to. I'd rather be celibate. I don't really want to like get confused or add in the confusion of like another person or another relationship. Do I get attached? Yes, extremely. I am disgustingly codependent, like grossly codependent, which is why if you ever see me spaz the fuck out, it's because I don't have someone here to like regulate me being alone. So I've been trying to learn how to regulate myself by myself, which is another reason why I don't want to like just go do like be fucking and dating and doing all this stuff. Because if I do start to date or I do start to fuck around with someone, I'll start to like latch on to them and kind of I don't want to say use them because it's not really using them, but in a way I'm using them as like my codependent person that is like my attachment, which is not healthy. But I just do it with anyone. So I don't know. It's a bad thing that I do. So basically I'm just forcing myself to be alone in a lot of ways. Footlong, thank you for the 19 months. And also I'm also just like changed up my entire reality of like what I'm doing with life as far as like trying to make friends. You know, I was reaching out to a bunch of people when I was like newly single, and I kept trying to make just friendships, not dating. And like, dude, it is hard as fuck to make friends. I swear to God, it is so fucking hard. It's not really hard to like make friends. It's hard to make friends and like do stuff. Like no one does anything. And then it's like, how can we be fucking friends if we don't do shit together? Like, yeah, I guess you're kind of a friend still, but you're more of an acquaintance, if anything. So it's like that shit's rough. So anyways, I was trying to make a lot of friends when I was newly single because I needed someone to kind of like latch on to, and I mostly just wanted friendships because I was super depressed and was not thinking very clearly. So I tried to get people around and I just couldn't get any friends. I literally was just failing left and right. I literally failed so bad. I had multiple people say they were going to chill with me on my birthday, and then they ghosted me. Which fucking, dude, that sent me into such a fucking crippling depression. It was actually so insane how like depressed that made me. I actually have some videos that I recorded of me just like crying basically. Cause I know it's like, why do you record yourself crying? I do it because like sometimes watching back like the videos, it's like you can see how stupid you looked. So I don't know. I kind of use it as like a coping mechanism. But yeah, I tried to make friends and it just didn't go well. So I switched up my mentality on how I'm viewing life, which I don't know if this is a healthy thing. So maybe don't live your life how I'm living it because it's probably not healthy, although I do see a therapist. I kind of just decided that I am just going to do me and I'm going to be very yes man. And if you don't know what yes man is, it's basically you just say yes to shit. You ask me to do something. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. But I am not going to be asking people to do stuff. So if you want to do stuff with me, you have to ask me and then I will say yes. Otherwise, I'm not even going to bother. Does that make sense? And I've been doing that. And people don't really ask me to do that much. And I'm starting to realize I was always the one that was kind of initiating a lot of times with these people. So I'm like just switching that up. And I kind of like it better personally. Anyways, we're not doing a TwitchCon orgy. We're not doing a TwitchCon orgy. We're not doing a TwitchCon orgy. Am I too weird IRL? No, if anything, most people like me IRL. I can't recall like the last time I've been around people IRL and had people dislike me. The last time I had someone dislike me IRL was because they found out I was demisexual and they don't like gay people. So I was like, okay, well then I don't even need to be around this person to begin with. That's not really my fucking fault. So that was probably the last hate that I got, like IRL wise. Otherwise, I'm pretty well liked IRL. I'm pretty well liked IRL usually. It's because I'm a shapeshifter, I guess you could say. I shapeshift to whoever I'm like around. That's why I say I'm an energy vampire. I match the energy of the room. So like if I'm at an event or a party and you guys are turning up, I'm a fucking turn up. But if I'm at the same type of thing and you guys are just chilling, smoking weed, I'm a just chill and smoke weed. I energy match heavily. So that's why I think I'm always well liked, because I always kind of match the environment. I don't know. And I know you guys are like, that's bullshit. No one likes you, Hexy. I wish I was lying, but I'm not. I wish I was lying, but I'm not. People that liked me really liked me. I mean, I guess when I was younger, I was more of like a crazy person. So people that disliked me really didn't like me. But I've said it a gajillion times and I say it all the time. And you guys probably already know what I'm about to say. But it was one of the more impressive things I feel like in my life. And it doesn't even sound that impressive, but I was the only white kid that didn't get in a fight at my school. The only one, bro. The only one. Which is just blows my fucking mind. Like, how did I pull that off? No, but that should show you that people like me. How am I the only white dude that didn't get in a fucking fight? The only one. The only one. You guys don't understand. I don't think you guys understand. I say it out loud, and some people might be like, that sounds kind of crazy, white boy. What the fuck you chirping about? You know, like, but it's like, you don't understand how big of a deal that was. No, I wasn't sucking any of their dicks. They just liked me. I was like a cool white boy. They just call me the cool white boy. I don't know. I was always just like liked. Merm, thank you very much for the
Not to
prime.
get on this shirt thing again, and not riding so much here, but the shirt plus the tats looks dope. Good
Thank
look,
you.
man. Big change from the black all the time.
Man, you riding it hard today, Noise. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did I get an N-word pass at school? Yeah, I used to say the N-word around. Yeah, I mean, I was from Florida, bro. I didn't say it a lot. But like I never got lectured for it. I never got backlash for it. No one ever gave a shit. Obviously, I don't say it now because times have changed. Also, I've learned with that word and the way that it's used, it depends where you grew up. It super depends where you grew up. And the reason why I think there's such like a hard line in the sand with it nowadays is because people from all around the world are giving their opinions on it. They don't understand like the differences and the nuances between different states, different subsections, all that different type of shit. It's very, very different from state to state. It's very, very different country to country. There's different rules that apply in those environments. And then when you're just like blanket statement and online, when you see someone like say the N-word, it's like, oh, that's super bad, right? Because you shouldn't be saying it. But when you're around and it's like not said in a meaningful manner, it's really the context that matters, and everyone's like chill with it. It doesn't really matter. You're not saying it in a racist or negative way. You're saying it as like, what's up, dude? Like that was kind of the thing. And again, I didn't really say it that much because I kind of knew like if I was around people that maybe didn't know me, it could be taken the wrong way. But around people that I knew and shit, I would drop it every once in a while. People didn't care. Like I said, I never got lectured about it ever. And you would assume like that would have been like prime fighting grounds, right? Like the only white kid that didn't get in a fight, wouldn't that be a reason to fight me just for saying the word, right? So like, It's just different. It was different times when I was in school. It was different times. You know, I'm an old fogey now, so different times, different things. Obviously, I'm from Florida too. And then the school that I'm talking about wasn't just the regular public school. I got kicked out of public school. I got kicked out of public school and got sent to an alternative school. So I was at the alternative school where it was like bad kids. I hate saying that because it's such a stupid thing to say, but that's what it was. It was all bad kids. We all got sent there because we couldn't go to like regular school. I didn't get kicked out for being a bad kid, though. I got kicked out because I skipped. I skipped like 100 and something days or some bullshit. I don't fucking remember. I skipped like a third of the year, something like that. And they were like, if you don't want to go to school, we have two options for you. You can either go to this school where they'll come and pick you up on the short bus every day. And if you don't get on that short bus, they will have the cops show up at your house. Or we can call the cops right now because you have to go to school. So I ended up going to the alternative school. So, yeah. That's why when I say I was the only white kid that didn't get in a fight, it's because I got sent to an alternative school. I wasn't just at like the general public school where it's like, you know, a mixture of a ton of people.
Good job.
You skipping school totally tracks. You skip school like you skip out on streaming.
Yeah,
Part-time
pretty much.
streamer.
Pretty much.
Classic.
It's because when I get depressed or I get overwhelmed or things like that, I just like want to disappear. You know what I mean? But obviously it's like a temporary feeling and I need to realize that, because if you don't realize it, you can maybe think bad things, and obviously you don't want to do permanent things for a temporary feeling. So yeah, that's been something I've always kind of battled with, and I've always tried to work on it, but it gets better and it gets worse from time to time. I would say right now it's definitely in the worse area, but we're still making it through, so it's all good. All good. Anyways, did I bore you guys enough with all the yaps about me? Do you guys want to yap about stuff that actually might interest all of us? Or maybe that does actually interest you guys. I don't know. I always try to keep a mindful, like, dance between, like, sharing personal things, but I don't want to bore you guys with sharing personal things because, like, obviously entertainment is more important than just, like, personal crap. Cool white boy sounds even more cringe. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But I say it kind of with pride, you know, kind of because, like, it was pretty, that didn't really happen that much. And that's also, the ladies would call me white chocolate. I don't know why the black girls loved me, though. The black girls fucking loved me. I don't know what it was, but they really, really liked me for some reason. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, they really liked me. I swear on everything. Bro, I guarantee you if there's some black girls in the chat right now, they would be like, I vouch. I'm not gonna fuck them, but I vouch. I vouch for them. I'm kidding. But I swear, I'm not making that up. I don't know why. I guess just the emo kid look was liked. I guess. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. It just, I thought it was funny too. I laughed just the same. Alrighty, well, we should probably get this show on the road. Unless there's any other questions you guys have. I think I'm gonna sit. Standing's too hard. Do I just go back to being fat? Let's just go back to being fat. It's easier. Yeah, being fat's easier. Probably drawn to your feminine mystique? Possibly. I mean, that was when I was super skinny. I was like 130 pounds back then. Actually, I can't recall because in high school I kind of got a little bit fat, and then around like towards the end of high school I got really skinny, like disgustingly skinny, like probably unhealthy skinny. That was after high school though. Alrighty, well, if no one has any more questions, then we can get this going. The logo behind me, that is a heartogram. It's just a cool looking logo, because it's like a pentagram, but with like a heart, so for love. And 2, it's also the logo for one of my favorite bands, Him, which makes my favorite song ever, Join Me in Death.
Hands up! Whoa!
Hello, Mr. Bald HXYH.
Him is the name of the band. Him is the one that does that logo here, the heartogram. Some people use the heartogram for Him, the band, and other people use heartogram as like a form of love. Just like a, flipping the pentagram, which is sometimes seen as evil and kind of making it like a love symbol thing. Yo, Sir Paz, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and check out Reddit real quick, and then we'll go ahead and play some games. I won't kill you. I won't kill you with loneliness. Yeah, no, I won't kill you guys with boredom about yapping about my personal life, because I know that's kind of not very fun to yap about. I don't practice the occult. No, I'm not really like a super believer in that. There's certain things on all forms of religion that I kind of like. But religion never really fully made sense to me. I'm more like the meanings of certain things than the actual religions. Yap about the first descendant? Why? Bigfoot meets former Kyle. Oh, great. Here we go. Another AI fucking Bigfoot.
So she just said her name used to be Kyle. I respect it. Just wasn't ready to meet the extra fork on the first date.
Just got to third base. Turns out it was bigger than mine. Fuck that. I'm out.
I ain't even mad she had one. I'm mad it had veins. Bro, it winked at me.
Stupid. Shaved my head bald again because Hexy didn't give Condemned Criminal Origins a chance. This game is better than half the horror games Hexy plays on stream. If he would have enough patience, he would see that this is a great horror game. Yes, it's a horror game, not an action game. Well, the bald head suits you because this take is terrible! The game fucking sucks dick. It was so bad that we universally agreed to stop playing it and never talk about it ever again. It was so bad I had to fucking mod the game so it could even work. More hair than Hexy. Okay, dude. Okay, that is not more hair than Hexy. Rock.
You're now listening to 102.3 Real Rock FM, where we play nothing but rock, rock, and more rock. This ain't your granny's station.
Hell yeah. I'd listen to that station. Base egg. Damn crows are ruining my plantation. They need to sort this out. Oh my god, it's Pug! What are you doing here, buddy? You're not playing deep. Wait, did you dub in his voice? God, it's Pug! What are you doing here, buddy? You're not playing. They need to sort this out. Oh my god, it's Pug! What are you doing here, buddy? You're not playing deep. That's pretty good. That's a good one. Good job, Mike. That was a good one. I like that one. That was a good one. I like that. If you would like to join the Reddit, feel free to do so. Reddit.com/r/HexyIRL. Feel free to join it. Anyone's welcome to join. Pretty much anything's allowed to be posted on here as long as it's not like racist or TOS and stuff like that. It's basically for shit posting. If you post funny shit, memes, new games, stuff going on in your world, whatever you want, really. There's a lot of funny stuff on it, too. So thank you, everyone, for posting on here. Really appreciate it. Wasn't really sure if this Reddit would work or take off, but people post on here quite a lot. So thank you, everyone, for posting on it. Oh, speaking of... Dun, dun, dun! Not sure if you guys saw this, but this is the 9-year anniversary skin for Wraith. Yes, in Dead by Daylight. Speaking of, we might play Dead by Daylight. I think it's the 25th. Is it the 25th? I think it's the 25th. When the 9-year anniversary starts, I think we're going to play DBD. So probably the 25th, I think. I think we're going to actually play it. Mostly just to get this skin. Mostly. That's the main reason we're going to play. I'm obviously going to play the new killer, new survivors, all that fun stuff. No idea if we'll play it more than a day or two, but I'm probably going to play it this time, like actually play it this time. Because this week, coming up, we have... Five Nights at Freddy's, Springtrap, the new killer is getting added this week, and then the following week is the 9-year anniversary. So I think it'll probably be pretty good. Like, we'll have the new killer, Five Nights at Freddy. We'll have the other older killers, which are still new to me, because I haven't played in a while. New survivors, new maps, all that fun stuff. So I think we're probably going to actually do it. Yes, I know you've heard that 20 times already, but, you know, every other time didn't have a limited edition race skin that you can unlock, you know? And considering I literally have every single race skin in the game. Can you even see it on this? Kind of. I have every single race skin in the game. So, like, I kind of want to... you know, continue that. That way I can claim to be the #1 Wraith still. Honestly, I feel like I'm probably still #1 Wraith. I asked chat a few different times, like if anyone has taken the #1 Wraith spot from me, and as far as I'm aware, no one has.
Hands up!
Yo, Jimmy! Thank you for the 9 months. We having a baby.
X equals Y equals D.
Now, to be fair, I understand no one plays Wraith, so by default, it makes me #1 Wraith. I understand that. But still #1 Wraith. Still #1, okay? That's it. I've been trying to get into Wraith. He's surprisingly hard. Didn't I say that? You guys made fun of me so fucking much for saying that. I said that before, and chat went in on me for saying that Wraith is actually hard to play. I'm not even joking. The thing about Wraith is really, really easy to play as default and just to play the killer, but to play him at a high level is actually hard. I'm not even joking. Like, I actually mean that. It's just because he's kind of on the medium end, you know? He's not really, like, crazy strong. So you kind of need to play smart and play well and outsmart your people with your usage of cloaking. Otherwise, you'll just lose every game. I found him easy. He is. He's one of the easiest killers to play in the game. Wraith. Wraith is by far like one of the easiest killers to play in the game. When I say he's one of the hardest killers to play in the game, you're like, how does that make sense? If he's one of the easiest, how is he one of the hardest? It's because he's so easy to actually play him at a high level is difficult, if that makes sense, because he doesn't have like a huge amount of map pressure. He's not someone that can just go around and insta-kill everyone with one shot, right? You're constantly whittling them down. You're playing smart. You're getting hits. You're catching them off guard. You're moving around. You hit them and you stop chasing, which seems weird because why would you stop chasing? That doesn't even make sense. But you know, if you stop the chase, now he's injured, you'll catch him later. You go for the other person that's now on the generator. And it's just so much micromanaging. That's where it really gets hard with a killer like Wraith, because you don't have just raw aggression and raw kill power to just win the game. But to just play him, he's one of the easiest. So, yeah. All right, we're going to watch one little video, and then we'll go ahead and play some games. Sound good? We still need to figure out what game we're going to play today, chat. We have... What do we have? Sniper Killer? Maid of Skur? Deadly Quiet, Dark Deception. I don't think I want to do Apartment, but we could do Apartment today too. I don't know if Apartment's going to be that good. Dead Signal, Dead Signal, Dead Signal, Peepo Island, Dead Signal. Chat. We have so many games that we can play. We already did 100% on Dead Signal, and you guys are still requesting Dead Signal. Why? 1% praise. That's the only reason you want me to play this, is because you want to type 1% praise. Is that even fun? Is that even fun? Maybe we could do some Dead Signal towards the end of the stream if you guys wanted, but I don't think we should start the stream with that. I'm kind of thinking we start with Sniper Killer or like Dark Deception. I don't know. We could do Maid of Skur. I think Maid of Skur is like 5 or 6 hours. So we could do this too. But I've heard Maid of Skur is hit or miss, so I'm a little bit nervous about this one. Sniper Killer we've had on our list for like a forever long time. I mean, everyone and their mother played this thing, so I'm assuming it's probably pretty good, because like literally even non-horror streamers played this game, so I feel like it could be good. And then we obviously have Dark Deception, which I kind of want to play. We also have Deadly Quiet, which is that new game that just came out. But I looked at how many people are playing this game, and there was 2 people online. So I would probably need you guys to play the game with me. And I don't know if I really want to recommend that you guys buy this game because it's $10. But there was 2 people online, so not a good look. But this game just came out, and there was a lot of hype on it, so I'm surprised that it's like already dead. I mean, I'm not really surprised it's already dead, because it kind of looks like a game that was going to die very fast, but I'm surprised it died that fast. If it's even dead. I mean, it might not even be dead yet, but... You can't see. So the way that this works is if it has 300 players or less, you can't even see the amount of players. So the only way to do that is to go to Steam charts. So you got to go to Steam charts, and then we want to do Deadly Quiet. There's 0 players online now. Okay, yeah. 0 players online. When I looked, there was 2. So looks like they hit 3 players last night. 2 players, 3, 4 players. Ooh, 6 players. Look at that. A few days ago. So yeah. That's the only way to see. There's another game that I wanted to do really good, and yeah, this is just so fucking sad to see. If Marauders ever comes back, and like actually like doesn't die, which it's probably gonna die, I'm gonna stream it. I just don't really want to play it while the game is like dead. But if they end up releasing like updates for it and like try to bring back the game, which I don't know if they will, I want to play it. It's actually fun as fuck. Marauders is like Escape from Tarkov in space, but it takes time. It takes like time and like references from like World War One. So it's like a World War One in like a futuristic space environment, and it plays like Escape from Tarkov. So you run around and you loot and you grab bullets and guns and blah, blah, blah. The reason why I like it more, though, than Tarkov, even though you're like, well, then why is it dead if you like it so much? The reason why I like it more is because it's like a simple, stupid Escape from Tarkov. Like the bullets, you just need bullets for that gun. There's not like all the different tiers for like the different things that the attachments that go to the gun. There's a few attachments. It makes sense. You get a gun. It makes sense. The loot that you grab makes sense. It's just simple, stupid. The bandages you need, you just use bandages. It's like everything is just like simple, stupid. So I really like it. The reason it has very negative reviews right now is because this game has gone radio fucking silent for like the last year. So that's why this game has no players and a bunch of negative reviews. It's because like the last year they just went radio silent. They have not said shit. They haven't said any updates. They haven't done any updates. They haven't teased things. They haven't posted a time frame. None of it. And supposedly they're in like some legal thing with Team 17, like some legal battle with Team 17 that they're not allowed to talk about. So it's causing them to just like put this game on halt until I guess the legal thing is situated. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. But if this game ever does get its shit together, I'll stream it for you guys because it's very fucking fun. It's super fun. It honestly, I think, is my favorite Tarkov game. Out of all the Tarkov games I've played, I think this is my favorite. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of new Tarkovs coming out this year. Marathon and Arc Raiders, and so that might change, but right now this is my favorite Tarkov game. It's very fun. Anyways, yeah, so this only has 12 players online though. In the evening though, it does have like 30, but yeah, still kind of sad to see. Game's just fucking dead. Let's see how DBD's doing. It is so crazy that DBD is doing all-time high numbers, right? Like consistent numbers. Obviously, it's spiked higher than this and stuff before, but like consistently, it's like the best it's ever done. But it's actually not doing that well on Twitch. Am I gonna game out instead of ADH or play a game instead of ADHing? Yes! We were talking about games and then I got sidetracked. I don't know. There's a problem, okay? I got ADHD. Fuck it. But yeah, I wanted to say, like, it's crazy that it's doing so good. But it's not even doing that good on Twitch. Like, on Twitch, it doesn't do that good. Like, wrap this? Yeah, it's like doing terrible on Twitch. I mean, I guess it's not that terrible. 27K is pretty good for the section. But, like, it's not doing that good. This is another reason why I kind of want to play it. For the main reason, and And this ain't no shade at anyone streaming this game, so please don't take this as shade towards anyone playing this game. But I'm curious, if we were to play it, if we could make the game entertaining, and if the reason people aren't watching is because the streamers that are playing are not very entertaining. No shade towards them. I'm just talking out loud here. I love how I say that with a bunch of names plastered on the screen. That I'm not meaning that in like a mean way, but like, you know, maybe they're just not making it fun and entertaining. So I'm curious, if I play it, will it be fun and entertaining and more people will want to watch, or just less people care about DBD? It's boring, been there, done it, seen it a million times. I'm just curious because the view count for Dead by Daylight was way higher when it had way less players. So I don't know how it has so much more players, like literally double, but it's literally down viewership by almost double. It just feels weird. So I don't know. I know when the new expansion comes out, everyone will be paying attention to it, but all right, let's go ahead and watch this video. The viewers are playing? Yeah, but even then, the viewers used to just lurk with the stream up. That was like a big thing. People would put streams up in the background and play the game themselves. That happened all the time. Shouldn't that still be happening? I mean, that's literally one of the big things I think a lot of people in gaming do. It's why variety streaming is so hard. It's because I think most people, well, not most, but I think a huge chunk of people will play a game and then they'll be like, okay, I'm playing World of Warcraft. I'll pull up a World of Warcraft stream and have a World of Warcraft stream up while I play on World of Warcraft. Oh, I'm playing DBD. I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Oh, I'll put a Dead by Daylight stream up while I play Dead by Daylight. A lot of people do that. Maybe not us because, you know, I think some of us have to enjoy variety streaming. I personally enjoy variety streaming, but I think a lot of people do enjoy just like watching games that they themselves are playing at the same time. Numbers are up because of chaos mode. Oh, is that why there's like a limited edition mode in the game right now? So people are playing, but they're not really watching it at an accelerated rate. They're just playing more because of a limited mode. I guess that would make sense if that's true. All right, we're gonna just have a fun little video. It's really short. This is just how does this keep happening? It's a daily dose. Just figure if something little and fun to watch, and then we'll play some games.
Please keep in mind that Hexy's definition of entertaining is griefing and trolling until people got mad enough to look up his Twitch account. Then after they argued with him, like the adorable Cruella Sour Patch Kid that he is, he would win them over with his fart jokes.
True.
Who can stay mad when giant wet farts keep going off?
Hey, dude, that's how I. Hey, you could fucking rip on me all you fucking want, but I was very good at that. I was very good at taking haters and turning them into people that like to watch the stream. I did that shit a lot. I gotta admit, I was pretty good about that. That's why I'm curious, like if I play DBD, would it be the same, or am I just gonna fall off because people don't really care about DBD the same? I feel like people still care about it. It's just, I don't want to throw any shade at other streamers, but maybe the streamers in the DBD section aren't as entertaining as they used to be. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to think out loud why the section is more dead. You'd spike and be at 3K. I don't even know if we'd hit 2K playing Dead by Daylight. Probably like the first day, but if we started playing it every day, I don't know. I mean, dude, people that used to average like multiple thousands of viewers are in the hundreds in the section. I don't really want to call them out by name because I'm not trying to viewer shame, because like viewer shaming's lame, but that's a pretty big fall off considering you're playing the exact same game you were playing. So how do you fall off like that much with like those drastic numbers? Is quite a lot. Anyways, let's go ahead and watch this video. We could yap about DBD all day, and maybe we will yap about DBD when we play it when the 9-year anniversary comes out.
This is your daily dose of internet. He decided to open up this sandwich box that he forgot about 6 months ago.
Mold?
Patrz, patrz.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. How does this even fucking happen? Is that even healthy to breathe in? Oh my god! He fucking bunny hopped the fucking cat! Oh my god!
Patrz, patrz.
They rescued their dog that got stuck in a hole.
Is that a UFO?
Right, high beam him.
That's kind of crazy. What the
high beams,
fuck?
a bunch. Honk at him. That ain't right. Nah, get up next. Oh my god! Oh my god, his wheel came off! Holy oh my god.
Whoa, that looks so insane.
Here's a good reason for why you should have water in your pool.
It's gonna fly away. Whee! Oh my god. Why are all the... Dude, oh my god, every single one of those people is so stupid. Bro, I'm losing my mind with this video. What the fuck? Oh my god.
The scientists made an experiment to show how a basic jet engine works by using a glass jar and alcohol.
What the fuck? That is sick.
This poor little chimp didn't like what he saw.
Gotta take it off.
This is what firefighting training looks like. In this exercise, they need to be blindfolded and try to turn off the water.
Oh, fuck. AFAB. Dude, he can't even see it.
You guys like the one from the last episode, so here's another behind-the-scenes look
I
of
saw
how a horror
this.
film is made.
Do you guys know this? This is from Final Destination. This is how they shot the Final Destination shot. I haven't seen the movie, so spoiler alert, but this is how they do the death scene, I guess.
Stephanie! Stephanie, what?
Okay, I don't know if we can watch this chat, actually. We might not be able to watch this. I'm pretty sure this might be TOS. Isn't that neat? So it's like push away stuff, so his body like just pushes into it. That's kind of neat, right?
This French guy doesn't know how to pronounce banana properly.
Voilà, tout simplement, à la banane, à la banane, à la banane.
à la banane. Attends, à la banane minute là.
For some reason, this baby is always sleeping with their arms up.
Bro, I am not gonna lie. I would be such a terrible parent because I would fuck with my kid constantly. This would bring me so much joy doing this type of shit if I had a kid. I'm not gonna lie. I would not be a good parent.
For some reason, this baby is always sleeping with their arms up. Of all the things that could possibly go wrong, I didn't expect this.
Oh god. Not what I was expecting.
This hailstorm was so intense that it started coming through his roof and into his ceiling.
Well, there went
Oh, is this the Texas hailstorm? I think this might have been from the Austin, Texas hailstorm that happened when Detoon came in town.
This is what it sounds like when a shark is coughing underwater.
Sharks cough? What?
Em cima da nossa loja. E agora, produção?
So, I guess he interrupted this guy that was about to base jump. It was her first time in a self-driving car, and she got scared.
But they're willing to feed them, and that's my big thing. Oh, it's okay, Margaret. I think Jeremy's trying to get you.
So, this is a really smart idea. I guess they make Mona Lisa-themed cat beds now.
Oh, wait, that's such a cool idea. Oh my goodness.
This poor guy had no way of slowing down. I just found out that
What do
male
you
pigeons
mean
like to
he
get...
has no way of slowing down? Can't you just like turn the backside? You just turn the backside. You peel the back tire out like and turn it to the side and it'll slow you right down. He does not try. He tries. No, he doesn't.
This poor guy had no way of slowing down.
He like goes for it barely. Barely. And he does it like at the last second. Daruda, thank you for the 23 months.
I just found out that male pigeons like to give flowers to their wives.
Always does this every time we've got dandelions.
No way.
He runs back in with the flower, gives it to his wife.
No fucking way. Oh! Oh no! Oh shit!
Hey, look how fast I can swim away.
These are called the ringing rocks of Montana, and they're strange because they really shouldn't sound like this. These kids are waiting.
Is this an alien spaceship?
These kids are waiting for the firefighters to show up to put out this fire.
That might be an alien mothership. Hidden.
Her daughter was busy and didn't want to be bothered.
Excuse me.
This truck that was carrying watermelons got into a crash, so everybody pulled over to steal some melons.
No fucking way.
for some reason, all these fish were spotted jumping out of the water.
Man, that's nuts. Oh, this is funny. It's like shit talking online versus meeting in person.
These people were out on their paramotor when a group of geese decided to join them. Whee! These building workers got caught in a windstorm.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh fuck.
So why does he look like this?
You good, dude? Oh my god, why did that look so bad? It looked like he was gonna slam his head.
Oh my! Oh.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better.
Goldens.
And I will see you guys again very, very soon.
Dude, I feel like Goldens are the best dog. You guys think Goldens are the best dogs? What's the best dogs? Maybe not. Well, Goldens are probably the best family dog. Family dog, I would say maybe a Golden Retriever. Yeah, but Corgi is like... Yeah, Corgi's cool. Sure. But like for a family dog? A Corgi? Huskies are sick, but the problem with the Husky is you want to be in a place where it's at least like cold a bit. Huskies are actually smart as fuck, too. But the problem is you need to make sure you're living in a spot that's like okay with the weather. You can't, well, I mean, you can, but it's not ideal to get a Husky and then go to Florida or something, you know? Goldens are just really smart and they're really like obedient and well behaved and they kind of just have funny and silly expressions so you can really like feel like their animation. Labs just feel like they're more of a gamble though, right? With like a lab, some labs are the best dog ever and then other labs, little freaking demon child. So that's why I get worried with labs. Like if you get a good lab, you're locked in. You got a good one. But sometimes you go wrong with a lab. Labs are not a gamble. I would argue that labs are definitely a gamble. Some labs are crazy, bro. I rescue Huskies? That's a myth. What about the heat? No, they definitely don't want to be in the heat. I mean, yeah, you can do stuff with like their coat and stuff like that to try to help with it. But I mean, it's not ideal to be in Florida heat with a Husky with like full hair and everything. Not ideal. People still do it. I mean, you can definitely do it. And obviously, most people kind of keep their dogs indoors anyways, so it doesn't really super matter. But... My Golden loves watching your stream? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, really? That's funny. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, but wouldn't the heat be bad? Everyone says the heat's bad for Huskies. I don't know. I don't rescue Huskies, so maybe I'm just stupid and going by the myth that people have been saying for years and years and years and years and years, but... Last I checked, I mean, yes, you can have them in the heat, but it's not ideal weather for them. Huskies naturally like the cold more. All right, well, fun little video. Just thought it would be something fun. Quick little yaps. Now it's time to game it up, baby. Now it's time to game it up. Ask Monday. Monday's dead. I could ask Gemini. Gemini, is it bad to have a husky in the heat, like in Florida or something, or is that just a myth?
Huskies are definitely built for colder climates with their thick double coats, but that doesn't mean they can't live in warmer places like Florida. It's more about how you care for them. They need plenty of shade, fresh water, and you should probably avoid really intense exercise during the hottest parts of the day. Some people even get their huskies special cooling vests to help them out.
Yeah, I mean, it's the shit I was saying. It's not ideal, but they'll be fine in it. Yeah, okay, you're saying the same shit I'm saying then. Yeah, I'm just meaning it's not ideal weather for them. All right, well, let's go ahead and play some games. Chat! Do we want to do Sniper Killer, Dark Deception, Deadly Quiet, Maid of Skur, Dead Signal? Maybe we do Sniper Killer? And then when we beat Sniper Killer, then do Dark Deception. And then if we have time, we maybe do Dead Signal. I'm kind of thinking that's the move. Go Sniper Killer, Dark Deception, and then if we have time, Dead Signal. We could do Maid of Skur. The only thing that had me worried is I was reading the reviews this morning, and it kind of has me a little nervous on it. There was a lot of people saying that the game just is like not good, but it does have overwhelmingly positive reviews. Well, it just has very positive, but still, I was reading a bunch of the reviews. It has me a little worried about it, which is why I haven't played it yet. I keep waiting on it, thinking like it's going to get better, but I mean, I should just play it at some point. We could do Maid of Skur. This is like I think it's like 5 or 6 hours. So we could play the whole game today if we want. The fact that there's so many people asking for Dead Signal is making me want to vomit.